Day 10 of trek. We are in Zongla, 4,800 meters, and today is the most difficult day of the trek because we have to cross the mighty Chola Pass, which is 5,400 meters. So you can see that people are already started the ascent. So we'll have breakfast. It's 6 now. We'll have breakfast and then proceed towards Chola Pass. Plan is to reach the top of Chola Pass in 3 hours. Our Sherpa thinks we can do it in 3 hours. So let us see. And then from there we descend towards Thangla and have lunch there. And if you have energy, we'll proceed from there and go directly to Gokyo and stay overnight in Gokyo. So that is the plan. 7 a.m. we have left Zongla. And started our ascent towards Chola Pass. The weather is beautiful. So we are almost at 5,000 meters and Chola Pass is 5,400 meters. So today's day is going to be quite challenging. We are hoping to reach the top of Chola Pass in 3 hours. And then descent is also very tricky and slippery. So that's going to take another 3 hours. So let us see what happens. Temperature was minus 9 degrees centigrade yesterday night. Now also it is below zero. Gradually making towards Chola Pass. Towards Chola Pass. Wildlife, some big bird making lot of beautiful wildlife here in this snow desert. Can you see that bird? Beautiful. So our actual ascent has begun. So unlike Kalapattar, which is an optional hike, we have to cross Chola Pass. Unless we cross this, we will not reach Gokyo region. The key is to walk slowly, take deep breaths, and stop intermittently. So with this, I think we should be able to cross the Chola Pass. You can see these yellow poles, so they indicate the direction in which we have to go. There are hardly 6 groups who are trying to cross the Chola Pass today from Zongla side. Similarly, from Thangnak side there would be few groups who will cross the Chola Pass, so we will meet them shortly. You can see the frozen streams. Frozen streams. Very steep ascent awaiting us. So this steep section is almost over. Full of loose rocks. Should be very careful climbing it. It's a never-ending ascent. Probably not even halfway. So that is Chola Pass. First view of Chola Pass today. But we have to cross this glacier to reach Chola Pass. So we have almost reached the Chola Pass. We have to cross this glacier to reach the Chola Pass, which you can see there. People standing on the Chola Pass. So we have got micro spikes. So we will wear and cross the glacier probably in 1 hour. So taking every step at this altitude takes effort. So these are micro spikes which we have both worn, and we'll start our ascent on ice. You can see the color of the ice. It is green, quite hard, but the top part is not that slippery, so we can comfortably climb on this. So we have to follow this yellow poles which have been put all the way up to Chola Pass, so that we are safe and we don't fall into any crevasse. So we have been walking on this glacier for quite some time, and we will reach Chola Pass shortly. That is Chola Pass there. The experience has been quite unique and wonderful. So that is the end of the glacier and start of the rocky part. Final few meters, that is Chola Pass. So this is the Chola Pass, and on the other side of the mountain, that is the Gokyo region. So we have reached the top of Chola Pass, 5,430 meters, which is higher than Everest base camp, and this is our highest point of the trek. So on the top of Chola Pass, you can charge your phone using a solar panel. So Chola Pass is quite crowded, so we'll start our descent towards Gokyo now. So this is the Gokyo region, and we have started our descent, and you can see that it's quite steep. So ascent from the Gokyo region is difficult. Short but difficult. Yes. So the local authorities have put these railings to help in the steep ascent and also descent from this side. So our descent from Chola Pass is almost complete. Descent was not that difficult, but dangerous. There is a risk of slipping because of ice, black ice on the stones. Thankfully they have put the ropes, iron ropes, to help us in the descent. So that is the Chola Pass, which is seen from the Gokyo side. We have descended now completely. The ascent is so steep, very difficult ascent from this side. It's already 12 o'clock, 12:30, and we are seeing one lone female hiker trying to ascend now. It's a very dangerous thing to do. We took a small break because the lunch point is still 1.5 hours away. That is Thangnak. So we ate some moong dal, drank some hot water, and now we'll proceed towards Thangnak. The way to Thangnak is also not easy. Still a lot of ascent. Post Chola Pass, we still have a lot of ascent. So we have been walking continuously from the last 6 hours. We crossed the Chola Pass. Now we are going to Thangnak. The weather conditions here are freezing, as you can see, but the sun is also quite brutal. From Chola Pass to Tangnak, there is a lot of ascent. So after crossing the Chola Pass, doing more ascent is very painful. After crossing the mighty Chola Pass, we didn't expect so much ascent is needed to reach Tangnak. And Tangnak is still not in sight. I think there is still some descent left before we can reach Tangnak. We have still not reached the Tangnak after a lot of descent, but we can see the first vision of the Nozumpa Glacier, which is the longest glacier in the Himalayas. We are going to cross it tomorrow to reach Gokyo. There is hardly anyone in this route. From morning probably we might have encountered 30 trekkers in this route compared to the regular EBC route where we encounter thousands of trekkers every day. There is a good reason for that. This route is not easy. Crossing the Chola Pass is not easy. Wonderful. We have already been rewarded for taking this Chola Pass route. The Himalayan tar, endangered species. So these are Himalayan tars. That is mountain goat. Beautiful. Can you see a rodent which is just running there? First view of Tangnak after a very tiring hike. Reached Tangnak, our destination for the day. So this is 4,800 meters. So today's day was the most challenging, most difficult and most adventurous. We crossed the Chola Pass and also a wonderful glacier, and also saw some beautiful animals including the Himalayan tar. Tired, famished, so we'll have some lunch now here at Tangnak. So we have stopped here at Tangnak for lunch. We'll take 1 hour to relax and then decide whether to proceed to Gokyo or stay here.